Good evening, Knox County. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid New Player's Survival Guide Edition. Today with Metalworking, taking your survival to the next level. That's right, I'll be streaming Project Zomboid every single day until Build 42 comes out. Welcoming Smarty and Ara to the stream. Glad to see you here. So late. And Matthew Penny dropping in. Howdy, howdy. So while this loads, metalworking. I struggled with coming up with a title for this one because I guess I'd say my relationship with metalworking is odd for this game because I both hate it and love it. And dare I say, technically for survival, it's an unnecessary skill, which makes it unattractive to some players because you can get away with not using it. However, that's why I settled on the title Taking Your Survival to the Next Level, because it is kind of a quality of life thing as far as improving safety, making it so that you can repair vehicles. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of stuff, but it's stuff that you can, like, for example, you can make barricades with sheet metal because it's stronger than wood, but you can still use wood, so why even bother? I mean, worst case, they get broken, you replace them, right? Hey, Admiral, welcome to the stream, and Michelle. Glad to see you made it. So really, for me, metalworking is about, because I like to repair my vehicles, especially if I find one that I love. But the argument could be, especially if you're playing vanilla basic settings, you can just go find another car. You wreck your car, fine, go find another one. But I get attached to stuff sometimes, especially vehicles. So being able to either just repair them if they get damaged or make them better if they were in poor shape when you found them, metalworking is huge for that. And you can also make some pretty cool construction items with it. You know, gates, metal crates hold a lot. And I know I'm forgetting stuff, but it's because I've forgotten more than I've learned. So over the years, Green Spider, you made it as well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we got to sleep first. So it's almost like it feels like a rich person's skill, metalworking, because in order to really take it to the next level, you need resources, and that includes metals, metal supplies, and propane, um, welding mask. Hopefully, we have all of that. Oh, where did I put my backpack? I left it somewhere. Typical snow beetle. Okay. I know I check these every time I log in. Don't know why. So I think our skill is at 0. Metalworking, yes. So we'll also need to read a book. No, I should review the character. Been alive 1 month, 27 days, 21 hours. 1,318 zombies killed, proving you don't need to kill a ton of zombies to survive a long time. I'm pretty good at doing that. I tend to lean towards only killing if I have to, as you know. Admiral says the supply of propane is one of the better balanced items on the Knox County maps. That's true. Very true. But the other point of this series is I can show you how to level metalworking regardless of your situation or where you're located. There are great places to level metalworking. There are mediocre places, and then there are basic places. Like early, if you want to start leveling metalworking early, you can in your local neighborhood, which is what we're going to start with. And then we'll go from there. I won't be able to demonstrate a lot of the higher advanced metalworking stuff, but we can at least talk about it. Also, I am far from an expert in metalworking, so anyone feel free to chime in at any time if I'm forgetting, overlooking something, or could just be something I've never heard of. So I'm open to hearing about it. We'll start with the easy stuff. We'll have to go to a couple other locations to do the more advanced leveling. You'll see what I mean as we go. We're doing okay on weight. I'm going to make it easy and just eat a can of chili for breakfast. And I still don't have my backpack. What the hell did I do with it? Let me think. I probably set it down out front. I was going through stuff. Yeah, there it is. Probably got to put a ton of stuff away, that's why. Oh yeah, that's on our back, so definitely have to put stuff away. Broken axe. Put that in here. Maybe. So much stuff I need to put away. What a mess. I should do an entire episode on inventory. It'll be boring, but man, I need it. Put some of this food away, I guess. Oh! I wish I knew how to say your name properly. Papuru? Is it Papuru Papuri? No, Papuru Papuria? Welcome, welcome. I don't know any Japanese, but welcome. I'm glad to see you here. I don't know if it will translate if I type. Let me just, how do I do that? Will P find it? No, I can't do that character. How would I do that? I don't see a way to I can't click it to reply. And I can't type that character. Can I copy it? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out a way to talk to him. I'll just put thank you. And hopefully they have it set up to translate. Gotta work on that translation stuff, learn about it. But welcome, welcome. And I was getting rid of food. I don't need the machete on me necessarily. I don't think I even have a place to put weapons yet, do I? Doorknob in here, keep the thread on us. Clothing, that's the heavy stuff. Take some of that upstairs. I'll check the crops, check the generator. Don't need the berets on me. All right, so I need to put the garbage bags into the sink and the magazine in the bookshelf. After I hop the railing, because I'm so extra. Let's see if we have the metalworking magazines in here. Probably not. We have one metalworking magazine and it's unread. So if you hover over it, it tells you the recipe it teaches you. This one's make metal walls and make metal roof. We'll go ahead and read that. I don't think we're going to be building them yet. In fact, I don't think I've ever built a metal roof. probably just to look cool. I think there's one other metalworking book. Let's see. Oh, there's 4 of them. I forgot about that. I know there's one for containers or metal crates. And then I think fencing and gates. I don't know what the other one's for. All right. Trying to open a can of chili now. What the heck was that? There it is. Admiral says, I have no system for base inventory and always just wing it because I move around a lot. Yeah, if you're living the nomad life, I can see that. Historically, when I've played, before I started streaming this stuff, it just feels so satisfying to me to have it. To where I know exactly where to walk to. Oh, something's coming in.
Odinosferatu subscribed to the channel.
Odinosferatu, welcome to the channel and the stream. Thank you so much for the sub. Truly appreciate it. Glad you found us. I want to drink this bottle of wine, but we'll save it for later. Oh, I was going to put garbage bags under the sink as well. Okay. I think that's pretty clean inventory-wise. Put the shotgun shells back in here. I think I had those out for fast reloading, but we don't have to have them out. Oh, there's something else I was going to show regarding it's also regarding carpentry. We're out of water. Oh, I need to plumb the sink too. Salt away. I don't even have a bowl on me, so I'll put the fork away as well. Have everything out. Okay. That looks good. I guess 1 can of chili isn't cutting it. We'll eat 2 cans of sardines. That'll make our breath fantastic. Odin. Oh. The OBS voice read it to me incorrectly. It's Odin Nosferatu. I don't remember what OBS said, but that wasn't it. Welcome. Oh, so with the what I was going to say about carpentry and metalworking, I don't think I showed this in a previous episode, so I'm going to show it now. Because this led to a little frustration for me when I first started playing, because it's not exactly intuitive. So for example, if we right click on the ground, we get our menu, and you see how carpentry is an option. You notice metalworking isn't an option, and I'll show you why. With carpentry, let's set this down. We will drop our saw. I think that'll do it. Nope, still there. We'll drop, where's the hammer at? Drop the hammer. There we go. You right click on the ground now, we don't have carpentry as an option. So there were times when I didn't realize the requirements of carpentry, and I would have planks and nails or whatever, or like I want to take apart this table. See, you can just, I guess in this case it tells you what you need with the red. You need the hammer and the saw. It tells you what you're missing. But there were times, especially with metalworking, I would right click on the ground. It wasn't an option. I'm like, what the heck? I thought I had everything. So if you ever right click on the ground and carpentry isn't here, metalworking isn't here, it means you're missing something. whether it's a tool. It's usually a tool. Um, Metalworking. I don't know if I think an empty propane torch, if propane torch is required, I think you would also need to have propane in the torch to get the metalworking option. So I just thought I'd mention that because it was something that, because nothing really tells you that. You just kind of have to figure it out. Abba, welcome to the stream. Yes, True Breath will be fantastic. Shalom to you, Abba. Here to support, like, enjoy gameplay while lurking. Thank you so much. Admiral's our local cheerleader. All right. So, oh yes, plumb the sink. Where the heck is that pipe wrench? It might still be in the car, the van. I don't think I put it in here, did I? It would be under tools, weapons. Not in it. What about this one? There it is, pipe wrench. And I probably didn't show this either. I think about this every time I run through a door. So once you get better at moving as a new player, you can run through a door, and I still screw it up sometimes, but if you can, while running, which is in this case, it's S and D and holding shift for me, you can run through a door, open it and close it as you're passing through it. But you'll have to hit E at the same time. And I can't get it right every time. But sometimes it helps if you can do it. Yeah. I hurt myself. Because I'm trying to show you, I can't show you. But you could also kind of walk through it. Normally I do it without thinking about it. Nope, I can't do it. Whatever. Anyway, if you can manage to hit E as you're going through, or before and after you go through, you can open and close it without stopping. But let's plumb this sink. We already have the water rain barrel in place. And now that we have the pipe wrench, it gives us an option to plumb the chrome sink. So we'll do that. And now if we right click on it, there's an option to drink. And it shows there's 160 units because the rain barrel was filled up the last couple episodes when it was raining. So we now have a plumbed sink and a water supply. And we can add more water barrels too. Or I keep calling them water barrels, but they're technically rain barrels. To increase our supply. All right, I already put the garbage bags in there. Matthew says, in the office tonight, work in a very large room that used to be full. Me and another fellow here tonight only, and he is full on singing. I need the screaming mutants to drown out the noise. Sorry, I cannot acquiesce to your request. The pipe wrench away. All right, now we can fill up our water bottles. Yay. Always drink before you fill. You don't have to fill them twice. Okay, let's see if we have the tools for metalworking. Oh, I gotta smoke a cigarette too. A little bit bored, a little bit sad. And we do have antidepressants on us. We could take those to get rid of the sadness. I don't usually use them because food usually keeps me in a good mood, but see if that helps. And tools for metalworking. I'm like, I already forgot why I came in here. So you need a welder's mask, and sometimes you need welding rods when you're building stuff, but you don't need them for everything. So I don't have a welder's mask in here, and you also need a propane torch, which I don't see either. But if we don't have them, then we're going to go on a mission to get some. This is all food. We'll leave that. Whalegrin, welcome to the stream, bringing the smiles. Green Spider saying thank you to Abba. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I have propane torches. We'll take both of them. Keep them on us. But I don't see a mask yet, unless it's in the van. Really? I don't have a mask yet? I find that hard to believe. Do I have stuff somewhere I'm forgetting? Check the garage. Pretty sure this is all food. Oh, that was medical explanation. Maybe I dropped him in here. Or did I already look in here? Yes, we're going to find a welder's mask. Unless it's in the shed and I just didn't take it out. That's possible. Oh, look, our garden's coming along nicely. How's it doing water-wise? Again, you right-click on the crop tile and select info. It'll tell you, well watered, it does have disease. Should probably talk a little bit about that. Wait, how many do we have that are diseased? Let's see. First one, it doesn't tell you what disease because we're not advanced enough yet. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. So we might be able to nip it in the bud and clear up that one before it gets crazy. Whalegrin says welder's mask can be as frustrating to find as sledge sometimes. Yeah, I've had that before. Ab is telling Matthew to join in on the singing. So I know this isn't metalworking, but we kind of have to take care of the garden as we go. So let's see. Empty gardening can. Okay, so interesting. I never noticed that before. I'll tell you in a minute. So it's this one. Yes, this is corner one. And we don't know what the disease is. It just says disease, yes. So we know there's something wrong with it, but we don't know what. So we'll keep this open. And we'll go over here. Do I only have one can? I wonder if I have another one. Ideally, we want two, but if we have to dump it out, we'll dump it out. Another spray can. Okay, another empty gardening spray can. We have two of them now. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Alright, stop. Alright, I'm failing at doors today. We'll have to do a whole episode on doors, I guess. Okay, so right now, if I right-click on the empty gardening spray cans, my option is to make flies cure. And the reason that is because I have water in my inventory and I have cigarettes, because that's what the ingredients are. But if I go over here by the spoiled milk that's on the ground, and I right-click, I can also make a mildew cure. Oh, it even tells you, I forgot that. If you highlight the cure, it tells you it requires milk, and it can be rotten milk. So that's a reason to save rotten milk. Or even the canned milk. And then for flies cure, if you go over the word 1, it'll tell you you need water and cigarettes. You need 5 cigarettes. So what we're going to do is we're going to make one of each. I made insecticide first. Okay. So we made the flies cure. Now we're going to make the mildews cure. Okay, so now it says insecticide spray and mildew spray. Did it put the milk back on the ground, or I used the whole thing? And the reason you want 2 cans is because, let's say we treat it for pest flies and it also has mildew, or it isn't pest fly problem, it's mildew. We'd have to dump out and waste the insecticide to test it. Okay. So since we don't know what disease it is, we'll right click on it. And you can start with either one. Oh, the thing I was going to point out, drop these on the ground. If we click on this and you go to treat problem, it doesn't give you an option to treat. It's because we don't have any cures on us. And I may have just learned something new that I didn't realize. If I pick these both up, maybe it does kind of tell you, if you right click on it, it only gives us the option to treat mildew. I didn't realize it told you that, so. But I guess the only way we would see that is if we created the mildew cure. So technically I could have created one of the cures, tried this to see if it was an option. If not, then I would know to make the second cure. If it was the correct one, then we wouldn't have to make the second one unless we can't get rid of the disease. But this way, at least you would see if it had both diseases. And right now it has mildew. So if you hover over it, it's kind of like watering. It gives you a percent choice or a number of unit choice. Because we can't see how much, because normally if we have the right level of farming, disease would show you like mildew 35, and that's how many units you would need to treat it. But since we're not smart enough yet to know that, you can right click to treat, and I can do it in 5-unit increments until it goes away. That's why we have this window open. If it still says yes, that wasn't enough, we'll treat it again. And there we go, it took 10 units. Now the young cabbages are disease-free. Just put these here. And you don't need to do that. It just increases the yield when you go to harvest if it's not diseased. And the higher the disease number is, the less like sometimes if it's really high number, you won't get anything when you harvest. It just takes the crop away and you lose everything. So especially if you have limited seeds, it can be important to get the best yield out of your crop, if that makes sense. And they're all well watered, so we're fine. We don't have to do anything. Was there a welder's mask in here? We have a propane tank. We're going to need that. We'll palm that because they're a little heavy. We even have some metal in here. That's going to make. We'll go ahead and take the metal sheet too, or at least one of them. So here's something to note. We have a metal sheet in our inventory. We also have a propane torch as well as a propane tank. But we really just need the metal sheet and the propane torch. We don't need the welder's mask to barricade with a metal sheet. So if you want to cheese it a little bit, like I said, you can train metalworking at all levels. Just depends on what your resources are. So if we look at our XP, metalworking right now is at absolute 0. We right click here, barricade metal sheet. We'll get the torch out. Don't even need the mask for this one. And that's a pretty good barricade right there. And you can put one on the inside as well as you want. And that gave us 1.95 XP. I forgot to read the book. Thank you, Admiral. I thought of it I saw it pop up. I'm like, I forgot to read the book, didn't I? We'll do that now. That 195 could have been almost 6 XP, but I wasted it because I didn't read the book first. Read Metalworking 1. I'll fast forward it real quick. Well, somewhat quick. Matthew says, I am sure he knows them. Has a few years, maybe 2 decades on me, but does not know them well as well as I would enjoy hearing them. Must be talking about the Neil Diamond stuff. Also, I'm going to be putting these metalworking books, at least the number 2 and 3, in the van, because a lot of times you're going on the road to grind metalworking. What'll happen is, say you get out to, like, we'll talk about the crossroads south of Muldra, but you get out there to scrap cars to grind metalworking. You reach level 2, and then you're like, I don't have the metalworking 2 book to read. So now you're gonna have to waste XP. You're gonna have to drive all the way home to read the book. So in a lot of cases, it's best just keep your metalworking books in your car, or at least have duplicates in there. So we'll take 2 and 3. I'll put them in the van now, otherwise I'll forget later. I don't think we're gonna get to 5, and we don't have metalworking 4 yet. So, but that way, if you're out on the road grinding metalworking, and you need to read another one, you just have it right there. God, I have so much crap in here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the propane tank in the back as well. And that one metal sheet barricade took about maybe 10% of the propane out of the torch. The good news is we can also get XP from removing it. And this is what, I think it was Mr. Syme that always says it's a way to cheese. So if we unbarricade it, it does take propane though, so it's not absolutely free. Now if we look at our skill, what? I thought it gave you XP when you take it off, or is it only when you put it on? $3.9. Why did the multiplier not work? Shouldn't have given me 3 times the XP? How much propane is in the torch now? I did it twice. I should have checked. So yeah, it went down significantly. It's probably about 60%. It's down about 40%. Nothing for removal. But why didn't, when I attached it again, it only gave me 1.95 again? It didn't multiply it by 3. Do I have to do it on a different window or something? Why is the multiplier not working? Fast learner. I can't explain that one. But this is a way to do it. Now cheese just to grind, says Admiral. Okay. Didn't we sleep already? God, the day passes so fast. Oh, do we have 3 metal bars? Let's see. We have 2 metal bars here. One of them isn't 100% though. I don't know if it works for barricades or not, but the condition of metal parts matters when you're repairing vehicles. It won't give you the full repair if the parts are bad, at least that's my experience. So we'll leave those here for now. I know they're here. Is there any other metal bars? No. If we find a third one, we'll do bars on the window. I've honestly never barricaded a door with a metal sheet. I want to see if it'll open. No. Okay. We have a propane tank. Torch is almost out. We have a second torch. Guess I'll leave the metal sheet here for now. Might as well get all these clothes out of here. And I believe there was another propane tank in one of the backyards. Admiral says there are so many chairs on the map that are not solid objects, so they are worthless except for XP. Very true. In fact, I didn't see. That was one of the items I was gonna point out. So we'll go to. We are tired, and it is. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll sleep now. I wanted to save the daylight hours for traveling to another location, but it'll probably be nighttime by the time I'm done with the houses anyway. Come on, wake up. Don't sleep all day. All right. Getting sloppy leaving my door open. Do I still have food in here that I prepped? I think I did last time, right? No? Did I eat it all? I think I ate it all. All right. I don't want to meal prep again right now, so we'll open a mushroom soup and tuna. I have to remember to grab a trash can when I'm out next time. It's starting to look like a frat house in here. Thought I put that away. Okay. Oh, there's a small shed over here. I should be checking the garages too, but we'll check the shed first. There was a barbecue over here that probably has another propane tank. I remember seeing it. Yeah, I remember separating it but not picking it up, so we'll grab that now. Admiral says Riverside Community Building near the church probably has metal chairs. I don't know if you need a mask. Okay. Something just popped in my head I may not have explained before, so we'll explain it now. We're going to again equip the propane tank secondary because it's lighter that way. Oh, it doesn't show in my hand. Why did I think it did? Well, normally if you hop one of these fences, you'll drop a bag in your hand. I don't know if it does it for the propane tank. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't. So that was a bad example. But let's say we did the backpack in our hand. Was it too heavy? So you can see the bag in our hand, but if we jump this, we drop the bag to do it. So keep in mind if you're running away from zombies and you go to flee over a high fence, if you're holding a bag, you're going to lose it. All right. We'll just start checking the garages from this end of the street, work our way back, and if we don't find one, we will have to go elsewhere. Alright, first house. One shelf. Club hammer. There might be a closet upstairs. We'll check that. Yes, no, maybe so. Guess not. Oh, wait, it's at the end of the hall there. Nope. I don't even think I've checked all the mailboxes. Gotta do that too. And you'll notice these little trees, I call them saplings, are starting to grow because time has passed enough. They can become a real pain in the ass, so it's better to cut them sooner than later if they're in your way. Should probably start collecting toolbox. I know they are. I'll do it another time. There's a closet here. No mask. Maybe one upstairs. All right, next house. Well, I'm thinking of it, since I have a torch on me, I don't have a welder's mask though. Can you cut these? I don't think you can do it with the high fences. Another propane torch, so we'll take that. Okay. I don't think we need that right now. Should I clear this? Toolbox with a flashlight in it. Padded jacket, that's good for winter. Very warm and cozy. Is there no... I think one of these has a closet. Is this one? Yeah. I don't know if it's worth pointing out, but this railing right here, you can see that the floor is open on this side because it basically looks down at the front door. So if you jump over this, you'll fall down to the first floor. You'd land like right here. And there's our beautiful home. Thought I might as well check the trunk just in case. Newspaper. It's not looking good. Beanie hat is also good for cold weather. All right, is there one more house? Was that it? Okay, we're gonna have to go to the next street. Let's dump this other propane tank since it is kind of heavy. Guess I might as well start at this side, work our way up the street again. We cleared some of it, so hopefully we won't run into too many zombies. But yeah, these tiny trees will grow up and then they'll block your visibility, so you won't be able to see like the back of this house if you're on this side. So the problem is they all grow at the same speed, so if you ignore them, then eventually they will become a problem. Then you gotta really cut them down when it's more dangerous. Right now you can see over them, so I should be getting on that. Should probably get a weapon out. Do I have an axe? Probably not. Alright, what's a nightstick look like? Not bad. We'll use that. Hey, you heard me jiggle the garage door. Kitchen looks clear. Now, when you enter a window, when there's furniture like this, your character will climb over it. So the animation could get you in trouble. But we did okay. Got one in there. I'm just going to use the gun. It's safer. Make sure the isometric cursor is in the right spot. When you get a chance, try taking a furrow on the bushes and the saplings to see if that destroys them. I know it destroys the... Oh, regular bushes? Okay, I can do that. The hell's the garage door at? Oh, right there. Well, hopefully there's only one in here. I'm actually going to get my flashlight out. So it'll be a little bit dark in there. I could probably do it without it, but it'll make me feel better. Keep doing that. It's not the closet. Do it the fun, satisfying way with the knife. Yeah. Alright. Another propane torch. We'll take that. A good metal bar. We'll take that. Alright. Yeah, hit him with the flashlight. Welcome to the stream, John Sagan. Alright. I should have expanded all the books, but whatever. Check the garage. Check the... Wasn't there a closet? And... get a snack while we're here. Another gardening can, but we don't need more than 2. Cereal, yay. We're gonna eat the entire box. Ooh, there's pepper in there. Yeah, we're taking the pepper. Guess I could. This soup is probably rotten, I imagine. Empty bowl. Since we can't craft them in vanilla, we'll take that. More cereal. Heck yeah. Oh man, I am such a loot goblin. Alright, what is over here? Nope, not taking it. Not right now. We know it's here. I will eat the pickles though. It's on the table here. I don't know. We'll grab this. I don't think we'll make a timer, but maybe. Oh, I don't need the flashlight anymore. Yeah, hit him with your flashlights. Do I have any shovel or trowel? I'll have to do it when I get back to the house. Snow Beetle, I like how informative you are while keeping to immediately relevant info, and your face cam has cured my erectile dysfunction. Well, I'm glad I could be of service, I think. Matthew, very bright idea. That's right. Well, we'll do this side of the street first. Or if I find a trowel or a hand fork, I'll try a tree. I always want to try the garage door, but they're never unlocked unless you're playing multiplayer and somebody left it unlocked. The one inside a door heard me. And I see that from over here. Yes, that window is clear. Okay. Let's go in this way. Admiral says the YouTuber Radamont has a spreadsheet-like thing that he uses to track tools and books and other stuff that he needs. Yeah, I've also seen Nurse like write it on her map and stuff, and I've done that a couple times, but I always stray from it. Um, but definitely a good idea, absolutely. If you're the type of person that remember you have a note, definitely do it. I thought this door was moving earlier. So here's a tendency, or talk about the isometric cursor used to aim. I walked up to this door and I was ready to open it. Now see where my cursor is? If I opened it right now and I fired a shot, I'd probably miss a zombie. So always try to realign your cursor before you open a door. It's got me killed many times, so I forget a lot. But just thought I'd mention it because I noticed I was doing it. Cat toy. Fine, I'll take it. Just in case our cat comes back, right? He's the authority, in my opinion. Hey, Sinister Zomboid. I came across this Project Zomboid live stream, so I marked it on the map. Thank you, sir. Glad you made it. Lurking and working as always. John Sagan says Radamon is the authority. Gotcha. Which door is he banging on? Must be upstairs. God, take more nails, I guess. Sinister, right? Probably inside a door, but it is possible they're outside of a door, so you gotta pay attention. Alright, so we look for the rattling door. I don't see a rattling door, so it could be a closet inside one of these rooms. It's loudest here. Maybe. I hear at least 2 zombies. One banging, the other one snoring. So we'll just clear all the rooms. How many bullets do I have in here? 13. That's plenty. If you left those nails behind, I would have bugged you about it. I'm so glad I took them then. Ah. There's definitely a zombie behind one of these doors. There he is. Constant Worship CD. Maybe later. Come on, just give me a freaking welder's mask, would you? I might need that battery. That's almost dead. Never mind. McDraw over here. You know you love it. I don't really need the key, but I'm going to take it anyway. And I'm going to take the comic book for happiness. I should have expanded all the books, dang it. I'm not taking books right now. Oh, so these blue chairs, this is one thing in your neighborhood you can use when you're getting started, low-level metalworking. Let's see what it gives us. Because they're like those school chairs that have the metal legs. So our skill is at 7.8 XP. Let's right-click on one of these. Disassemble. Oh, I need a welder's mask to do it. I did not know that. If you hover over it, it says you need a welder's mask. It's in red. So once we get that, we can take those apart too. But they do give you some XP. Check the garage. Okay. We did clear a lot of these out in this park over here when we were getting trash bags last time. Oh yeah, the Jeep. I have a key to that, I think. I should have brought gas. Another propane torch. Yeah, we'll take both of these metal bars. Since we have it. You can't really see it on this side though. We know that's open. So this is what it would look like. Actually, I'll demonstrate on our house because I don't think you lose anything when you take them off, but I'd rather put them on our house. Should clear the house before I loot. Don't be lazy. Empty gas can. We might be able to use that to fill up the Jeep. Use a smoke. Just smoking in someone's house. How rude, right? Admiral says fast learner messes with the XP math, so you get weird calculations. Really messes up electrical with how many watches you need. Okay. I did not know that. I never really watched it, I guess. Pancake mix, I will always take that. Another gardening can. Huh. Take the gardening spray can. But I already have two. What do I need it for? Are we learning to cook zombies today? No. Didn't I do that on the clearing hordes thing? Thought I did. You actually need three. Well, what's the third one for? Tell me, I want to learn. We cleared the garage. What's in here? Someone is knitting a sweater. Well, you can cure devil's fungi, but not with a spray can. Nothing beats eating zombie meat in Minecraft. Easy way to shock my 8 and 10-year-olds. All right. Ah. No one welds in this neighborhood. Okay, theoretically correct. You can just dig up the tile. No, you can dry out the plant. I think I was talking about it on a previous episode, probably the farming episode. You can do it with any plant, but I did it with a tree. I was doing Sprouts gardening mod and had an avocado tree. It took me forever to get the seeds for it, and it had devil's fungi. So I built a roof over it and let it dry out, and then it killed the fungi, and then I just started watering it again. Got rid of the roof after I fixed it. It grew to max before the fungi went away. Oh, well. So every time I tried to dry out the tile, it grew to max before the fungi went away. But I guess if you found something that took a very long time to grow. It's getting harder to see. Okay. Admiral says when a gardening spray can gets low, you have to pour it out to make a new batch. If you have an extra spray can or two, you can make a new batch and then pour the old batch into the new batch when it has room. Wow, that is a good idea. Thank you for that tip. Because you're right, I've had to waste some almost every time because of that. So you are correct. Good idea. All right, this is one of those situations where we have two doors. Now, if I face this one and I'm closer to the one behind me, I could accidentally open it and get bitten in the neck. So this is one of those instances where you want to make sure you're closer to the door you're going to open. So that you open the right one. That was pretty tight. Whew. Okay, drunks, this piece. This is your anti-drunk uh, campaign here. All right. I learned it from watching you, okay? Go in here for a moment. I am not accomplishing much. Let's see. 3 houses to go. All right, if we don't find them in these 3 houses, then we'll go. We went to the hardware store. Did I not find a welder's mask at the hardware store? Find that hard to believe. By the way, that door thing is only an issue if you use E to open the door instead of just clicking on it. That's true. My question for you there is, let's say these are both closed. If you're not using E here, instead if you right click and do open, you're not aiming when you open the door. So how are you opening the door without using E? Because using the menu would be dangerous. You just click the door, even when you're aiming? Now that would shoot. I guess I could do this and aim real quick, but there is a little bit of a delay there. But if I click right now, it'll shoot. So are you clicking and then aiming? Is that how you're doing it? You would push first anyway? No, it didn't push. It fired a shot. Sorry about your door, mister. But yeah, you'd push first and you open the door, then push. Oh, so like this. So you would do like that. That would take some getting used to. But I like hearing all techniques, so I appreciate it. I'm trying to think if I've seen anybody do that before. Don't want to sleep right now. Pick a random room, I guess. You could put a solid object in front of the door you don't want to open, but then you cannot back up when you open the target door. That's true. I guess you could also barricade it, now that you say that. But what I was saying would happen, and I know Admiral and Peacock know this, but anybody else that doesn't know what I meant, if I'm backed up to here and I try to open the door, it opens the one behind me because I'm just across the tile threshold. But if I push up and I press E, it opens the correct door, is what I was trying to prevent. Peacock says, in context, Drunk stood with his back against the second door and used E and was surprised when the door behind opened. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've done it before because you just have to be a little bit in that second tile, the tile behind you, to make it happen, unfortunately. Where's the bathroom? I need water. This one. Yeah. Damn, that drunk guy teaching us all bad habits, right? I've always used E, though. I don't think I learned it from him, but... Abbott says, no way, John Sagan. Sorry, I had a bathroom break. I'm still planning our Powerball numbers. I am going to keep my $5 next month, says Peacock. Aw. While I'm thinking about it, I don't have the welder's mask, so I can't do it. But one thing we could be doing right now to gain metalworking skill is you can take apart these fixtures. The bathtub, we just need a mask to do it. It gives you pretty good XP. The bathtubs are pretty good. As well as the fancy toilet and the sinks. You can just assemble those too. I don't think metal, or the medicine cabinets are carpentry. But the sink, you can also use metalworking. We just have to have a welder's mask. So technically, you could do all the bathrooms and sinks in your neighborhood, except yours, obviously, to get metalworking skill, which we'll do if we ever find a damn mask. That's the easiest way. Now, grinding metalworking on a server is more of a pain because you don't want to destroy everything because the other players need stuff too. So that's when you have to be careful. But solo, gaining metalworking is pretty easy. Takes a little time and propane and tools because you got to have the metalworking mask or the welder's mask and the propane torch and propane as well. If you want sheets to do school lockers, absolutely. School was one of the next places I was going to go. If you only get metal pipes from taking apart bathrooms, that's true. I was thinking more of the XP, but you're right. Admiral says, but if Drunk on Life didn't get killed all the weird ways, we would never know how to avoid them. That's true. He is our best mentor and teacher. What not to do in Project Zomboid. So when I look in here, I see there's a cabinet here, so zombie can't spawn there, and a shelf here. I don't know if the zombie can spawn next to the shelf, though. See, the back door is open. No. Looks like that window over there is clear. Let's go in there. That's awesome, Abba. Wish they'd have won already. He is the death guru. That's right. Six shots left in this magazine. hungry again already? Good data is good data, right? I don't need my flashlight out. Wood glue, we'll take that. Better take the nails, or John Sagan is going to give me a hard time. His list is pretty complete, or sitting at a campfire. I missed the hover round death. I did too, I think. Or falling out a fourth floor window. He survived like a 6th floor drop at one point. No damage at all. Death by branch or night sweats. I remember the night sweats. That was hilarious. I don't understand. Where the hell is he? Did I miss a closet downstairs? Oh, it's in here. This is ridiculous. All I remember about the branch was him talking up a storm about how hardcore server was easy mode, and he got cut 5 seconds in and died to the infection from disadventure die. Night Sweats was pretty cool. That's right. What a way to go. He only died from falling because he was loaded down with art. And then it was the second time he fell out that window. I don't think I saw that one. Yes, that one taught me not to run in the woods. Same here. There's another metalworking magazine. This one's for making metal fences. I'll take that. Everybody's a damn carpenter. Nobody's a metalworker. I guess that means we are all better because of his misfortune. That's right. We can profit from his tomfoolery. But I hope if no other lesson is being learned from today, it's that even with the best intentions and trying to find what you need, sometimes your plans are delayed because you can't find what you need. And that's okay. It's like watching woodcraft. That's absolutely true. I guess it means we're all better. Yeah. It is like watching woodcraft. It's drunk craft. Hmm. Oh, he's on the stairs. Really? You know I can't open that door. Hmm. By the door now? Yeah. I was hoping he would hear me and come over, but hey, they already broke this one. That's right. There's one under the stairs. This guy. I'm glad we saw this. Ah. Um. So the guy under the zombie under the stairs is funny because they can't path to you, but they're trapped there. So if we took this as a safe house, every time you go up and down stairs, you'd probably get a jump scare. It's really annoying. We could shoot him, I think, if we wanted to. But well, let's test it because you'll need to know if you made this into your safe house, it could be really annoying. Abbott says those deaths should have been made into short extravaganza vids. He did a couple of them. Cool ways to die. That's right. You can't sleep in the house with him there. Another good point. That's a reason to get rid of him. So I know you could sledge to get to him, but I think you can shoot him through the stairs if you have a loaded weapon. Yeah. So it's funny because I used to just leave him under the stairs because I didn't want to use the sledge. I didn't know you could shoot him through the stairs. It was probably before I started using firearms. Yeah. Get him. Big hiking bag. Don't really need it. Well, I guess it is better than our duffel bag looting bags. Shooting inside muffles the sound travel, right? Also, often in map mods, zombies spawn in empty spaces inside walls. If you ever find yourself in a place and it just won't let you sleep even though it appears totally clear, yeah. Yep. Okay, they have metal here. They don't have a welding mask? Are you kidding me? You're killing me, Smalls. Maybe they keep it upstairs. A big closet. Flip flops, already got them. Matthew says shooting inside a house does muffle the sound. Usually people will think it's fireworks regardless of the time of year. Basements work best. Not sure how it works in PZ. Dude, that reminds me back when I used to live in the hood. I don't know if I have this, but we'll take it. Of course, guns were popular for shooting, especially on New Year's, sometimes 4th of July. I guess it happens everywhere, but even more so in the hood, I think. And it was 1999. The year was 1999. And, of course, everybody was celebrating the turn of the millennium. And no joke, it got so bad. I mean, if you spend any time firing guns, you can tell the difference between guns and fireworks, especially the larger calibers. But anyway, it was just ridiculous. There was so many shots being fired in our neighborhood, and in previous years we had problems with people getting leaks in the roof from bullets coming back down. So because of that, I was paranoid when we heard so many shots. So we all got under the table in the dining room. I think we were at my friend's house, same neighborhood though. And while we're under the table, all the gunshots are going like crazy. And all of a sudden the power goes out. Because the bastards shot out a transformer in our neighborhood. They were the type that are hung on the electrical poles. These houses were built in like the 50s and 60s. Oh, metal containers. That's my favorite one. I will take this too. So, yeah, that's what I think of anytime I hear gunshots in the neighborhood. It very rarely happens where I am now, but it was brutal back then. Shots up in the air, yeah. Idiots. They don't think about gravity when they do it. What goes up must come down, right? So I think like the next year, how long was it? 2001. No, it was 2000. It was the next year we moved out. We moved to a different neighborhood. After that, we had enough. Well, there's no damn welder's mask here. I don't feel like killing those guys. So let's, I want to drive the Jeep, so let's go get some gas and we'll put it in the Jeep and drive over to, I know we went to the hardware store. I know we did. Oh, this isn't my house. This is not my beautiful house. America, that's right. Gotta check the generator. We're fine. This one probably has the most gas in it. You have to go to Canadian Tire here to see guns. Canadian Tire? Or is that supposed to be a different word? Eat an entire box of cereal. Like you do. This might be an example of hopping a fence and dropping something. So we have the gas can in our secondary. Let's try it. Nope, didn't drop that one. Just bags, I guess. John's saying that would happen with England's gun owners if they had any. So the American Tire in PZ is a play on Canadian Tire. Is it really? I know this one. It's a large chain store in Canada. They would sell guns and hunting items. Since the dev was Canadian. Ah, some trivia. I love it. Where the hell's a Jeep at? There it is. Peace Cop says, so when we were kids, we would go to Canadian Tire and wow at the guns, but never saw them aside from the police. Wow. Oh, I always forget these have 2 seats. Hmm. 89 degrees in here. I think we can turn the AC on. I just love driving these Jeeps. They're so maneuverable. Guess I could try the hardware store again. I know we went in there. Maybe I just didn't grab one because I was overloaded. Because I was just there for a pipe wrench, so I may have overlooked it. Hey guys, how are you? The thing about driving the Jeeps, they're very maneuverable, so the turning is a little sensitive. After driving a slow turning van, it takes a little bit to adjust. But once you get used to it, I mean, you can turn on a dime. It's awesome. Did they sell tires too, or was it disarming marketing? Oh, I want that truck. Alright, I know where it is. It probably has axes in it too. I don't remember going this way. Oh, that's right, we went up Main Street. I shouldn't have come this way. It's fine. The whole time that truck was right there. I'm gonna go see if there's an axe, because I'd rather fight with an axe. Did I bring the pickaxe or anything? WD-40 tires and guns. I see. They sell anything a man could want. There's no frickin' axe in here? What? Oh, fine. Maybe I can get this spear. Oh, there's an axe there. Follow me, sir. Couple of axes. Well, now we know why there were no axes in the truck. They used them to try to kill zombies. Axe. Yes. No, there's a small axe here somewhere. Must have been this guy. No? Watman forever. Hello, hello. Abba says if you haven't already joined, because become a member or renew your membership. Thanks, y'all. Thank you for the cheers, Abba. Kind of like a Kmart without all the clothing, says Peacock. Snow Beetle, see you after bed. Sleep well, Abba. Hand axe. Does that over encumber us? A little bit. We'll put that in the Jeep. We have the big axe anyway. Yeah, yeah. Make sure to click on the thumbs up button if, like, your life depends on it, says Matthew. Thank you, guys. Yeah, there's... I'm going to use the pistol. I just feel more comfortable with it. It's getting a little low, though. I'm going to have to watch it for jamming. Just you, buddy? Surprise! I'm going to close the door. It'll make me feel a little more comfortable. Is that window open? No. All right, we take a trowel to demonstrate on trees we were talking about. Need a smoke, need a smoke. Man. Come on. Give me a welder's mask, please. I do not want to have to go all the way to the warehouse, son of a bitch. While we're here, I'm going to take these toolboxes. Because I was eyeballing them last time. It's not that heavy. Is it? Oh, they weigh 20. Wow, I didn't know that. Probably won't fit back here then. Put the other one in the seat, I guess. Crap, what was it? Oh, the hand axe. I'm like, what did I pick up off the ground? Will it fit in my backpack? No. We'll just take one then, I guess. I realize they weighed so much. So our warehouses aren't that far away. But I'm going to take the van because we're going to want more cargo space if we go all the way over there. I have 20 minutes. I think where else I might find a welder's mask easily, but none of these is that great. Our best bet are these warehouses over here. Whew. Easy there, Snow Beetle. It's such a pretty Jeep, too. Alright, wonder if we should sleep first. Oh, we can try this little tree here. So, I'll demonstrate on the bush first because I know that'll work. We have a trowel in our inventory. So if we right click, do dig furrow underneath the bush, it will get rid of the bush without any farming skill, and then you can right click and do remove, get rid of the furrow. See if it'll work on a tree. You can't, it's red. To answer your question, Admiral. I guess we'll keep those because if we find a mask, we're going to be able to use it. And there is plenty of room back here, right? Okay. Get some water first. Grab some food, I guess. Oh, that's right, it's empty. I should get rid of some of this stuff or put it away. My elaborate piling system. Cat toy belongs on the sink. So many propane torches. I have so many bowls. It's good, it's good. Cool, axe then. Axe only then on saplings, yeah. Oh, I need to check my foot. Um, my foot injuries. They're probably healed by now. Really? What is so heavy in here? Oh, the bars. Well, listen. Nope. I didn't know what I did, so I was trying to cancel it. I hit F by mistake. Let's do the bars. Get rid of them. So, you saw us do the metal sheet. And metal sheet is great. It's strong, but you can't see through it. The metal bars, you need 3 of them and a propane torch. And they are also very strong. But you can see through them. And in my opinion, although it does look like a bad neighborhood, they have a better look than metal sheets do. And just being able to see is huge too. Like if you hear noise outside, you can get a better idea of where it's happening because you can still look out the window. Wonder if it's because... Yeah, it's just the time of day. It's too dark outside. Alright, I'll sleep first. Okay, 3 in the morning. Not ideal, but we have to drive there anyway, so we're almost over capacity on encumbrance. Let's go ahead and load any empty mags we have. Have to open another box. I should probably get a different pistol though, because this one is, I'll look at it again, but I think it's wearing down. It's going to start jamming on me soon. Can you put metal bars on both sides of the window? Ooh. Crap, I didn't grab enough to do that. I don't think I've ever tried that. Well, where we're going, we're going to get metal bars, so we'll try it at some point. So we're a little over encumbered. Put the magazines away. Flashlight away. Extra rounds in the backpack. It's a little better. All right. Yeah, we need the welder's mask. Might have to do an episode 2 of metalworking because I didn't get to do any yet. That's all right. Yep, hiding in here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bag of food. Put it back here. Wonder what the difference in hit points is. So there is a difference. I could look it up on the wiki. It's on there for sure. I think they're pretty close, though. Did I take all the gas out? Okay. When did I run out of gas? It's weird. How much gas is in the Corvette? I would take it, but it doesn't hold anything. We need to find a trailer. Guess we're gonna have to find a second generator too, so we can go to the gas station. So we will have to do some killing when we get to the warehouses, but that's okay. We have a pretty new axe. I'm actually going to put some of these propane. I'll put all the propane torches back here. They're heavy. That's probably part of the problem. A hand axe in here too. All right. I'll check the engine. Make sure it's in decent order. Oh yeah, we're good. All right. Gas can isn't gonna fit in there. Admiral says storage units near the warehouses might have generators. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. I really want to drive the Corvette, but we don't have a trailer. So yeah, when you're going to go to another location nearby, always consider your route. Now, we could go this way, the way we came, basically, back through town. Either on roads that we know are fairly clear from previous fights or new territory, but we're probably going to run into more zombies in town. And since we're on the east end of town, it might make sense to either just go through this way and drop here. Yeah, I think that's the best way. We may run into more new zombies here, but it's still a shorter path than going this way. And it'll drop down this way. So you don't always have to go the same way you came into town, in other words. All right. Pay attention to driving. Keep my hand on the brake. I think we can go this way. Yeah. Been a while since I've been in Riverside. Hopefully I'm remembering the way. Otherwise I'll have to look at the map. Yeah, here we go. Let's have a smoke. Eat half a box of cereal while we drive. Something else to note. Maybe this won't help anybody, but it helped me. And I probably pointed this out before. When you're driving down a road and you see these diamond signs, these are the ones that tell you the turn's coming up. So when you see the first one and you're going at a pretty good pace, you know you're all right. But as soon as you see the second sign, that's when you know the turn's coming. Once I started doing that, I ran into trees less. But it's because my monitor is too small and my resolution's high, so... Or I should say my resolution's low also. So I can't see down the road very well. And I don't like using the camera pan because it makes me sick. Camera pan's the way to go, though, if you don't get motion sickness from it. Oh, I hit one. And of course, when I created this one, I forgot to enable the mini map, so I don't have that. I could use the mod to adjust it, but this is a no mod run, so. Alright, so let me stop here for a second. So here's the warehouses we're approaching. There's that farmhouse. Did I search that garage? I don't think I did. Let's try that first, just in case. But that way I can avoid having to fight too many. But if you're going to approach this, I recommend coming in across the grass right here from the north, coming to the east side of the building. That way you're only clearing zombies in this area. If you come in this way, you got to clear everything in the parking lot because they're going to follow you. And then if we find the mask, we'll head down here in the storage units Admiral was talking about. See if we can find a generator. Ah! Speaking of following me, I wonder if there's any axes in here. I should grab them if there are. Of course it's locked. In my opinion, the limited look ahead while driving has made you an excellent driver. Oh, thank you. I don't remember there being this many guys, but okay. Need to stop driving to new areas. Let's go back this way. It's not much better than the warehouses. Maybe I should just go there instead. Yeah, if we have to fight that many, we might as well go to the warehouses. Kind of trying to lure them away from the area we need to drive through. Excuse me, coming through. Oh my, now that's a gathering, right? I thought it was going to be easy on that one. Oh, Aranu, welcome. I didn't see you pop in. Welcome, welcome. Wow, that was a while ago. Sorry I missed you popping in there. Almost there. All right, we'll stop here, clear some of these guys out. Shotgun for me. Brandon said, that's okay, I'm working at the moment and have you on. Awesome. Working and lurking. But see, there's just a handful right here. We haven't gone around to the middle of the buildings yet, but still, it's better than going through the parking lot. I should start being careful not destroying all the clothes since I didn't find what I wanted at the clothing shops. We'll grab this and take the rounds out of it. There's a couple, but not too bad. Should probably get my axe out though. We're getting your satchel, buddy, because I keep forgetting to grab one for the generator. Ruined the varsity jacket. Oh, we got a handful over here. Got quite a group over there, though. Why am I panicked? There's only two of them. Hello, ladies in the green dresses, or green skirts, my bad. I'm with the fashion police. Alright. See if this door is open. Of course not. Damn it. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. What's the axe looking like? Yeah, we're good. Knocked his headphones right off his head. Oh, they're ear protectors. We were talking about electrical yesterday. Where is it? I just see a camera. high-end cameras. You can dismantle those. You can do the same with disposable cameras too. To get electrical XP. It's not a lot, but they do give you scrap electronics, so that's good too for your generator. Alright, let's just take this door down. Can I dismantle it? We had a welder's mask, we could. Actually, I'll keep that closed until I see if there's anything I want to grab. Welder's mask. Awesome. Okay. Alright. So... a couple things we could do. We could go back to town. We still need a generator, so we'll go across over to the storage units. There's a lot more loot in these buildings. I guess I can kind of show you where the stuff is. This yellow one here is a diner. The black one's an automotive shop. There's a gas station over here. This is a trailer park. I recommend staying away from there unless you have a reason to go. And then this is the storage units. We'll go see if we can find a generator. But let's look at these first. Actually, I'll just pull the van up. Just in case you're new and you've never been to these buildings, I want you to see the loot capacity. So you have these crates here. It's not a ton of stuff, but it's pretty decent. And I think there's more over here. Where's that other door at? It goes through here. I think it's this way. Yeah, so there's more here. More crates. And I think there might even be more around this corner. Yeah. So that's a pretty good amount just in this building. But this isn't even the best one. Oh! I got a little reckless there, my bad. Since I woke him up, I'll take care of him. I was thinking it was clear, I don't know why. Confidence kills. But I was also running, so that helped. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead right now. I don't need these, so I'm going to drop them on the ground. I saw a backpack or something. A duffel bag? What was it? Duffel bag. With a pen in it. Yay. Alright. I'll try to avoid those guys, although I might want to see there's a trailer over there. But this building is the one you want, especially if you're looking for a base with a lot of loot. Look at this. So much stuff. And of course, if you need to get to the crates in the middle of this pile, you'll have to move some. But if you're doing solo play, that's totally okay. But I'm not going to search this place now. I just wanted you to see what it looked like. Go ahead and unlock that for future needs. And there's going to be a ton of metal in there, tools, everything you could need to get started. There's usually even seeds in there if I remember right. A pink pickup. Yeah, we'll just head over to the storage units. No need to fight all these guys. So you can go back out to the main road to get there, but there's also a side road, like an access road, that we'll be taking. Hopefully you can avoid more zombies that way. It's this little road right here. Here's the storage place. I will usually drive in and go to the back and then work my way back out. Because not all the zombies are going to follow us. Unless it's just overwhelming in here, but... yeah, there's a few. Don't really see car wrecks in here. Well, I guess you do. I think we can fit back here. Alright, so we'll park back here. Somewhere. Alright, can't get through there too well. I don't want to kill all these zombies because we're going to want to try to get some keys. I'll show you what I mean. I probably demonstrated that in Rosewood already. I don't remember, but I'm going to demonstrate it anyway just in case. Because if you can kill a zombie inside of a building, there's a chance you get a key to that building from the zombie. Which will make it so you can open all the other doors. It's a little cheesy, but at the same time, you figure these were people that were here. Maybe they had a key to the storage units. You don't know. They could be employees. Let's see what Rex is saying. Admiral says, I recommend parking in back and jumping over the east fence from the outside instead of using the front gate entrance. That's actually a good idea. And then I guess you only have to clear if you want to bring the vehicle in later, right? That makes sense. That is a good plan. Alright, so we want to try to use these 2 or 3 or 5 guys. Let's see if we can open this one. Oh, so if we can get them inside this room here and kill them, we may get a key. No key. Now, it can be challenging sometimes to kill them inside because it's a small space. So what you can do is switch to a lesser weapon. and you can soften up the zombies before you take them inside. So we'll do one here, for example. Alright, so we're going to hit her once, maybe twice. Now we'll take her inside because we hit her twice. It's only going to take a couple hits to kill her. Maybe one hit. Instead of having to do 4 hits, we only had to do 2 inside. Now that we know we could usually hit them 4 times, let's try hitting one of these 3 times. And I gotta wait for her to get up now. Follow me. Now she should go down after one shot with the nightstick. That way you only need to do 1 swing. If you don't have a big weapon like an axe. Try to soften up both of them. Don't want to smash them on the ground, that'll kill them. Alright, come on in. Where's your friend? You get stuck on the door? I think you did. Hey! No key. No key. We're striking out here. It's also safer to fight them, or I should say, to open it with a key than to break the door open if there's a zombie inside. Sometimes you break it, and there's a little delay before you get to fight him. Oh, I killed him accidentally. Should have waited. Get up! Get up! Alright, right this way. Hopefully there's not a zombie in here. Not getting lucky with the keys, that's for sure. What was that box of sparklers? Well, since I demonstrated that, we'll just switch back to axe because it's easier. Oh, we're getting tired though. Still early. There's a key. Okay, so now that we found a key, we found it in this building here. So let me close this for a second. So we'll look at the map. So we are in this building here with the red dot. Because we found a key inside this structure, we can open any door in this structure. Then if we want to open this one, we need to get a key for this one, and this one. And these are individual storage units. They're like small rooms. You could also get a key for here, but these are the big ones. So right now we have 1 of 4 keys that we want. And we can open this entire strip with no problem because we have a key now. So we'll start here. And something you can do for a little extra safety. I would use the axe, but I don't want to wear it out. I'm just going to use a nightstick. What I would do is hit every one of these doors before you unlock them. Because if there's a zombie in there, they'll probably start banging on the door. So you know they're in there while you're opening it. And I'm going to head back down to the other end to start where I hit first. Apache, but Snow Beetle, that is unrealistic. Which part? The key? No, it's not. All these zombies here, you tell me nobody works here that has keys to the units? It's totally realistic. Switch back to the axe. No zombies banging on this door, so it's probably clear. We still have to be careful. Some guy, welcome to the stream. How's it going yourself? And we got a generator on the first try. Look at that. Wow, all kinds of good stuff in here. There's the desktop computers I was talking about. You can take these apart for electrical XP. We'll do that just to see how much it is. Right now our XP is at... Oh, I didn't read the book. Damn it. I can still dismantle it to show you how much it is without the bonus. You're at 1.52. Why did I... Oh, it's still going. I'm like, why didn't I get any XP? No usable materials, but it gave us over 50 XP points. So imagine if... I guess we have Fast Learner, though. So if Admiral's right about the Fast Learner messing up with the... Oh no, I looked at the wrong one. Got so excited. I looked at First Aid. It's under electrical 4.77, so we were at 152. So about 3, a little over 3. Employees have bolt cutters. That's true. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't have keys to the individual units. Just let me live my world. Guerrilla Radio Volume 2. This is like the second Guerrilla magazine I've ever found. That's cool. Alright, so we might as well just take this generator. Don't really need anything else here right now. We'll go this way because it should be clear. We have a smoke while we're carrying this thing. We'll put it away first. So it'll be a little faster. I'm going to take a little gas out of the van now to put in the generator. Actually, I should just put it in the generator now. I want the whole can though because it will it'll empty it out because I only put one can in there. Now we can just hook up the generator and fill up. That's sad. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I gotta back up here. Matthew says, okay, I know each unit would have its own padlock. Maybe in Kentucky in the 90s they all use the same type of padlock that management had a master key for. It could be lore friendly. Very true. Ranu says you can get the Gorilla Mags in the back of news vans, along with ham radios and other equipment. I did not know that. Awesome. I should sleep first. Let's do that. We'll go sleep. Oh! Took the corner a little too tight, I guess. Actually, let's see if we can get keys to this while we're here. Since they're here and everything. I hate that they're not spread out very much. Oh, this is a tight one. No thanks. How about this one? Better. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, it's because we're tired. That was reckless. My mistake. Oh, we got another key. So now we have a key to this building as well. Alright. Where are the mattresses at? Here we go. We'll just go to sleep real quick. Come on, get us to at least 5 a.m., please. Okay, cool. Perfect. Ryan says, I think the common sense mod also allows you to break into stuff with a crowbar. It does, you're right. But only garage doors you can see. Go figure. I never noticed it only did the ones you could see. Okay, so we put the generator. Alright. So I was going to go get gas. What was the other point of going over there? Oh, I remember. Why can't I start the car? That's where W didn't start it. Bizarre. Why is the cruise control on? Alright. There's lots of cool stuff in these buildings, so another great loot spot. See, there's a trailer over here. I don't see one. Okay. Well, at least it's morning. We have sunshine on our side. Iranu Batsad saying, did you read the information about Cedar Hill in the Discord? Sell more cereal? What food do I have? It's all in the back. Alright. So what I'm looking for is the laundromat. I forget exactly where it is. I don't think it's here. Is it by the diner, maybe? No. Must be by the gas station. Yeah, I think that's the laundromat right there. Perfect. So we'll park on the road for a minute. Let's figure some of these guys out. That guy was faster than I thought. Right, I did not, but I noticed it wasn't working. That said, and most probably it won't. Try Honesty broke it and removed it from the Steam Workshop. Oh. Our stuff should still be there, but we won't be able to continue the adventure. Aw. That's clear what's by the garage. The other ones will wander over. Not garage, gas station. Should be some yummy treats in there. I guess I could set up the generator. The sound will bring them running. Well, shambling. Come on. No one yet. We'll just drop it right here. Connect it. Before we turn it on, though, I'm going to grab some, well, alarm might go off. I'll use the food in the back. We'll drop the duffel bag of food on the ground. Can of corned beef works. Alright, let's see how many it attracts. Should be able to fill up. Let's just make sure we're clear first. Seems like they may have heard it. That's a shame. Rhino was really enjoying playing there. I have to watch your finding the strike. Finding the shrine. Guess they didn't hear it. Well, let's fill it up then. It's taking forever. This thing has a huge gas tank. Only halfway. I don't feel right. We check the perimeter again real quick. All right. Get the gas can. I chose this pump now because it's more open here. We have more directions to run. Now I'll have to shut off the generator to refuel this. $100. Turn it back on and fill it up with the generator at home, I guess. Storm's coming in pretty good. Nope, don't put it in the corpse. Oh wait, I need the propane torches. Alright, we have the welder's mask on us and the propane torches. So let's clear in here. Probably empty, but just in case. It's a little risky. I wonder if there's access from inside the store. I don't even remember. I don't think there's a door there. Oh yeah, it's from behind the counter. Okay. But anyway, make sure it's clear in here. Looks good. Okay. So these are great for metalworking experience. Our skill is currently at 0 with 9.75. So I'm trying to just disassemble this one. Hovering it over it says we can't because it has items in the container. So we can really just drag these to the ground because we're in single player. Then we should be able to disassemble it. And we're at 9.75. Let's see what we get. And she puts the mask on. Be able to produce any usable material. Unusable metal. But we got about 10 from that. Right? I was at 9 something. I already forgot. 19.5. Yeah, you get about 10 XP. I'm assuming it's from the fast learner trait. Or it could be from the XP multiplier. If it's working the way it's supposed to. But these can be great for leveling metalworking. Finding a laundromat, or you can disassemble, like I said, appliances and fixtures inside houses. Same thing. We're almost level 1. Bath towels. It is raining. I'll grab those. We just hit level 1, and it was just from this little laundromat. It did give us some metal. It also gave us scrap electronics. So we probably got electrical XP from that too, although it doesn't look like it. Now we have this gorgeous mask on. So we'll demonstrate the bathrooms while we're here. Oh, I thought there's bathrooms back here. Oh, they're over here. So if you were in your neighborhood doing this, and you had limited water, you'd want to take any water out of here that you could. You use cooking pots or saucepans, whatever you could keep them in. I mean, just if you have a water shortage, because you don't want to waste it, because when you take these apart, you lose all the water that's in them. So keep that in mind. I meant to fill all on that. Now we can disassemble the sink. We're at 3. That gave us only 4.88. The washing machines are much better. That one gave us about 5 points, almost 5 points. And it did leave some stuff behind. I think, yeah, metal pipe. So you do get some stuff. And the better your metalworking skill gets, the more resources it'll drop after you take something apart. Don't have lard yet, but I'm going to skip the butter. I think we have a ton of that. We can always come back. Rotten muffins. Aw. Flonkies, my favorite. I don't think we're low on cigarettes, but I'm going to grab more just in case. Take the matches as well. Smoke it. Scott, you should be the one buying lotto tickets. You found a welding mask, right? I'm pretty close to first try out here. Okay, I don't really need to grab any more food, I don't think. So much food, man. We already read the commercial manual. We probably read all 3. Let's see. Nope, we haven't read performance. So if we find a performance lanes manual, we need to take that. I think the ATM is metalworking. Oh, I've never tried that. Someone told me it was electrical last time. So let's see. Come over to the window so I can open the door for you. Almost got hung up on a shelf. Alright. ATM doesn't look like it. Maybe with the tool, disassemble tool. Nope, it's not letting me. Here's worth a try though. Hey, here's the lanes manual we haven't read. Awesome. Alright. You can't for that type of ATM. Okay. Alright, so we'll leave the generator here. I did turn it off though. Drive around a little bit. That's pretty much the basic metalworking. Oh, I almost forgot to put this away. That would have sucked, leaving a whole bag of food on the ground. So let's see. Since I am almost at 3 hours, wow. Okay, so we talked about plumbing. You take that apart for metalworking skill. We talked about laundry machines at the laundromat. In-houses also. You can take those apart for metalworking. You can also do the metal sheets on the windows or the metal bars on the windows. We can also scrap burned out vehicles, but we're not near any unless you guys can think of some that are close. Muldra Crossroads is the only one I could think of close by, but it is way, way down here. Otherwise, it would be east of West Point going towards Louisville, or up here north of Muldra on this, not that road. There's another highway road up here that has some burned out cars. Other than that, I could be forgetting some, but I don't think there are any near Riverside that I can recall. The only jams are Dixie, West Point Bridge, and Exford. Okay, that's what I thought. At some point we'll do that. Not in this episode, but when we get to those areas, because we will be going to Muldra next, and then West Point, and so on. So, we can demonstrate that metalworking when we get there. Other than that, I showed you how to find the tools you need. Propane can be found in propane barbecues, as well as sometimes you'll find propane tanks in these industrial warehouses that we were looking in. You can also find them in, there's a van that'll have propane accessories. I can't remember the name of the company though. I know P-Scott will know. There's a work van that is for a certain company that has propane stuff in it. And I showed you where to find the metalworking mask, and propane torches are also in these buildings, but we find them in garages too, everywhere. So you can actually use the PZ map project to find the barbecue. That's true. Good idea. Maybe show how to refill. Exactly. I wanted to do that. Thank you. I did want to do that, and I totally forgot. Let me make sure I don't get killed while I'm showing this. Alright, and we have a few down there. We're okay. Just so that we're much safer, I'm going to take it inside to show you. But you could do this from the back of the van if you wanted to. But we're going to go inside because I don't feel like killing all those guys right now. How many torches do I have? 5. So here's something I haven't tested that Slater Days Gaming told me about. I don't know where he learned it from. Really, generator's not close enough. Okay. Set it down. Sweet Lady Propane, that's right. So this tank is completely full. We only have 5 propane torches of various levels. But if you refill completely empty torches one at a time using a propane tank, a regular propane tank, it'll fill 7 torches. But Slater Days tells me, and I haven't tried it, but I believe him because he must have done it. If you have 8 empty torches and you do a right click and refill all, it'll refill all 8. If you do one at a time, it'll fill 7. If you do 8 at once, it'll fill all 8. So something to keep in mind. You get more propane that way. Peacecoff, I have only seen it at construction sites. Really? I'm pretty sure I saw them in the warehouses, but I could be wrong. Now I'm doubting myself. But as Peacecoff mentioned, you could use the Project Zomboid map project map online. You can just do a Google search for that, and you can search the whole map looking for where the propane barbecues are. So it'll help you know where to go to find these tanks. The propane truck. Okay, Peacecoff, propane truck. Talk to me. I have found propane trucks very rarely, and when I do, they're always empty. Have you actually found a propane truck in vanilla that has propane in it? Because I have not. That would be awesome, though. Oh, Sweet Lady Propane is the company. Really? Well, this was a van, like a work van that had them in the back. Like inside the trunk, I guess you'd call it. But to do what Admiral was saying, you can right-click on the tank and do refill propane torch 1 or all. Or you could right-click on the torches and do 1 or all. If you want to do a specific one, like say we only want to fill this completely empty one, you can just right-click on it, refill propane torch, do 1. And she will pick up the tank, fill the torch, and then drop the tank. And you can see it's only down about 5 to 10%. It didn't take much to fill it up. So we'll just fill all of these. You thinking the Chevy truck with the work storages? No. It's like a gray, what are those vans called? Not Econoline. It's like the Econoline. It's something like that. It's one of the crap vans, but the work trucks have more horsepower, so they're not too bad. It's basically a spiffle van, but it's gray and it has a company name on the side. There's usually 1 or 2 in that warehouse parking lot. We'll go drive through there and see if I can find one. But that's how you refill the propane torches. And now the tank is, it's only down about maybe a quarter. So it's not too bad. You can get quite a bit out of a tank. So we'll pick that up again, take it with us. Hopefully I can find one of those vans to show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, Franklin Value Line. That's the name I was looking for, but it's actually, it has a company name on the side. You don't really want to carry this tank around. Not in the corpse. Keep doing that. We'll put the torches in there as well, or at least 4 of them. I want my hat back on, so I'm going to take this mask off. Oh, I took our goggles off too. We'll put that in our pack though. Mass Gen Pack, that's it. With the warehouse. That's the company name. I've seen them parked at this warehouse over here though, sometimes. We'll see if we can find one. Should not have driven across the grass though. I went the wrong way. I've usually found them in this parking lot or right next to the building in a parking space. There's one. Right there. There's probably propane in the back of this. Oh, wait, it's Electromax. Yeah, that is. I thought it was the other one. Electromax. It had propane in it. Those are the vans I usually look for. See, we have two of them, so we can get all kinds of propane here. Peacock says beside it is a mass Genpack warehouse, and there are always 4 or 5 in the parking lot. So my mistake. It wasn't the mass Genpack. It's the Electromax, and there's an Electromax. Is either part or it is one of these buildings over here, because you can see the name on the side of the building as well, which means there's probably propane inside there too. I think you can see the name over here. Yeah, Electrolux. So I think it may be any of the warehouse companies that have them. Okay. If we gather this propane though, we'll be set for quite a while. Yay, maintenance. Let's fix the panic. This is the vacuum factory. I wonder why they have propane. That's weird. Split up, fellas. Make it easy on me. Bring it around town. I don't like them shoulder to shoulder like that. Getting tired. All right. Peacock says, I don't know how it is in the US, but in Canada, most full service stations have a propane tank to refill your barbecue tanks. Odd that it isn't in the game. We have those here too, but I don't think we had them in the 90s. If we did, it was late 90s. Yeah. I don't remember where you went before that. A lot of charcoal back then, I guess. Like Canadian Tire, for instance. Yeah. We had them. They were the ones that we usually see, at least in Arizona, are called Blue Rhino. But I haven't really, I don't know if I've ever used one. Maybe once. You just trade your tank in, your empty one, to get a full one. So yeah, propane tank, propane torch. So we'll just back up and take those. Propane and propane torch. Guess we'll leave the rest. These work vans usually have better horsepower. Let's see what this one has. Only 370. It might jump up to 400. Why can't I run? That was weird. Propane was probably more common in Canada since we're the source of most of the U.S.'s oil. We take it from everyone. More propane, yay. And another welder's mask, so you can find those in here too. I didn't really want to collect metal on this run. But I am over 3 hours, so I should probably call it. I'll see if I can drive home first. What else do we need over here? Anything. What's the skill for next time? We're working on mechanics next time. We read all those books, magazines, I mean. We have all the tools. So I don't think we need anything else for mechanics next time. Vaco, hello, welcome to the stream. It's because I joined, right? Oh no, Vaco is here. I swear it's not why. Okay, who told him? I really want a trailer. I can't believe I haven't seen one yet. We could pull another vehicle as a makeshift trailer, but I hate doing that. It would be cool if in Build 42 they added so that if you get too tired, like maybe very tired and or ridiculously tired, that your controls stop responding and driving, like you're nodding off at the wheel. That would make you pull over and sleep, wouldn't it? Let's see, Vaco Plays is currently doing a $100,000 kill run. $100,000. I wish. 100,000 kill run. So I'm 100,000 kill challenge. So I'm going to do a 2,000 kill challenge. See if I can make it. We should get that within the next 5 or 6 episodes, I think. $100,000 sounds fun, doesn't it? E Scott says, let's get them to give us a way to refill propane tanks before they add falling asleep at the wheel and drunking into a tree. Is that what we're calling it now, drunking? Yeah, that was a mistake. We want to go this way, though. Get off me. If the shoe fits, he belongs to someone with the same size feet as you. Oh, that was close. I'm all trying to be Steve McQueen up in here. How close is that zombie? Is he coming? No, we're good. That gate snuck up on you like a ninja. I was trying to slide it, stop in front of it, but I stopped it very short. At least I didn't hit it. At least I didn't drunk it. Well, that reminds me. I knew I couldn't get the flashlight to work here inside the van. I want to try it in the other vehicles. Do I really not have any batteries? I have a battery right there. Why can't I turn it on? Okay. So I look behind me, it doesn't work. What about in the Jeep? A little bit. That confuses the hell out of me. I was sure the flashlight looking out of the car was a vanilla thing. I guess it's a mod. That's bizarre. Everything I need to bring in? Not yet. Four propane tanks, that's not bad at all. But I guess I'd better log out and go to sleep in real life. Oh, look, we're pretty dirty. A little bit bloody. I don't remember how many zombies I started at earlier. But we've lived 2 months, 2 days. Oh, I need to check my bandages. Let's take these off. Should be healed. Yay. We're 100%. Oh, I missed a bunch of chat here. If the shoe fits that gate, F turns on the lights if you're in a car. Can you V it? I didn't think of Ving it. You are underweight? No, I'm not. Well, I'm normally wanting to be at 84, you're right, but... So F won't do it because of the headlights. But if I hold it... Okay, so I could do it if I held F. But even if I turn it on... It's on right now, because the option's to turn off. I remember being able to like see very well with the light, almost like a floodlight. And even if I roll the window down, it does nothing. I'll try to remember to show you on when I'm on Mutantverse, because it works on there. So I guess it's a mod. So do you have a normal flashlight? Maybe because it's raining? Maybe, but I don't think it was raining last time I tried it. But I'll try again when it's not raining. I had the same problem today and no rain. Okay. That was in vanilla too, right? It was probably during your 100,000 run. I'll try to Google it because it is kind of bothering me. No, I'm not talking to you, Google. Stop. Yeah, vanilla. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Or maybe cat's eyes. Matthew says real life gets in the way all the time. Yeah, I know. He's got fast window has to be down. Yeah, tried that. I think I got everybody's comments. Cat's eyes makes light seem really bright. That's fair. Well, thank you everyone for coming to check out the stream today. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to stop by and hang out with us in the chat. Thank you for all the likes and all the laughs. Got 18 likes today. Wow. That's not bad at all. Apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today. Be sure to get him on the stream soon. Matthew says, thank you, sir. Have a good sleep. Cheers. Thank you, thank you. Good game, says Admiral. Take care. Thank you. Until next time, safe journey. Keep on keeping on. Keep on surviving. And I will see you soon. Good game, says Aranu. Thank you, thank you. And until next time, enjoy the rest of whatever you have left, day or night. Tomorrow will be on Mutantverse. I keep calling it Mutantverse, but in case you don't know, that's Project Zomboid with mutants. But I will see you on there. So until then, bye.